The top 10 things to do in Rotterdam 2023. G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash. We're going to start breaking down your beautiful cities in the Netherlands. We're going to start off with Rotterdam, so let's get into it.
The second largest city in the Netherlands, Rotterdam, lies on both banks of the Nieuwe Maas, the tidal southern arm of the Rhine, where it's joined by the little river Rot. It's also the world's largest port, home to the massive Europoort facility through which so much freight passes on its way to and from the continent.
That's huge, man.
In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated attractions and things to do in Rotterdam. And just wait till you see the number one that we're going to be showing in this video. Something you would never even have thought of. So make sure you watch till the end. At 10, take a boat tour of the Europoort. Rotterdam's massive port occupies half the city's total area of 247 square kilometres, much of it in turn occupied by Europoort, a huge complex known as the Gateway to Europe. In addition to countless large freight vessels, you'll see mile after mile of quays and storage facilities
that's really cool,
to service the world's busiest port. One of the most popular sightseeing tours of the port area begins at Maislandkering near Hoek van Holland and includes a close-up look at the city's massive surge
have
barrier.
a look at that.
Evening tours are also fun, especially with Rotterdam's most famous landmarks, including the superb Erasmus Bridge being spectacularly illuminated.
Okay, wow. Taking a tour of the port. That might sound boring to some people, but to me, that sounds cool because look at all the sights you can see. You're also at the world's biggest international port and you can see both sides of Rotterdam. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'd love it, man. I'd absolutely love it. You're not going to get seasick there. It'll be pretty smooth sailing. I've been on a cruise ship, mate. Once the waves started getting high, I didn't feel comfortable at all. But this would be nice, smooth sailing. I'd absolutely love it.
At 9, wander through Koolsingel. The centrepiece of Koolsingel, nicknamed the city's Cool District and the main street of Rotterdam city centre, is the Town Hall. Built between 1914 and 1920 in Dutch Renaissance style, it miraculously escaped destruction in the bombing of the city during World War II.
Oh my gosh!
While you can't visit the richly decorated interior on your own, guided tours are available and can be booked through the city's tourist office.
Okay.
Opposite the town hall in the busy Stadhuisplein is a war memorial designed by Mari Andriessen. Other cool single highlights include the Beurs World Trade Center, a high-rise building with a facade of greenish-blue glass, and the Bijenkorf department store, designed by leading architect Marcel Breuer in 1958. Fronting Bijenkorf is the 26-metre-high work of sculpture, construction by Naum Gabo, a French sculptor of Russian origin. The popular shopping streets of Linbaan and Koopgoed are also in this area. A few blocks northwest from Bijenkorf, you'll come to De Deulen, a concert hall and congress centre rebuilt in 1966 after its destruction in 1940. It offers seating for 2,200 people,
have a look
excellent
inside
acoustics and a superb roster of concerts. Nearby is Theatre Rotterdam Schouwburg, the city's municipal theatre, which opened in 1988.
Oh, wow. Wow, get your head all around seeing all those places. Absolutely beautiful. The town hall, was it? How did that escape being blown up in World War II? It's still fully standing there, like it was when it was built. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely incredible. The shops, the architecture, just looks incredible. Rotterdam, is it like one side is old school and another side of it is just beautiful, new, modernized architecture? Absolutely incredible.
Next up, at 8, see the Kinderdijk windmills.
Oh, yes.
On the River Noord, just 23 kilometres east of Rotterdam, is the beautiful little village of Kinderdijk. Taking its name from a famous legend that describes a baby's cradle being stranded here during the St. Elizabeth's Day flood of 1421, the name literally translates as the Children's Dyke. It's one of the most visited places in the Netherlands.
Absolutely.
Each of its 19 perfectly preserved 18th century windmills is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Yeah.
Built between 1722 and 1761, together they comprise the largest surviving concentration of windmills in the country.
Oh, that's
a history
amazing.
that's celebrated during special mill days when their sails are once again set in motion.
That's cool. That's
Fun
so
things to
beautiful.
do include exploring the museums located in the Blokver and Nedervoort mills, as well as the Wisdom pumping station. Fun tours along the canals are also available.
Sign me up. I'd love to go on any of these canal tours. Like I said, as long as the waves aren't high and stuff, I'm all good. It'll be absolutely beautiful. just to be sitting down on a beautiful day like it is today on this video and just looking at all these beautiful windmills. They just look so amazing. And to think they were built in the 1700s, how tall are they? How are they building stuff like that? I know they had their ways and stuff like that, but oh my gosh. In the 1700s, they didn't have like electric pulleys and all those sort of things, cranes and stuff that you use to build up high. They were like using man-made ladders and stuff like that. Absolutely incredible to think about. What a beautiful clear day.
At 7, enjoy international cuisine at the Market Hall.
Wow.
One of the most popular gathering points in Rotterdam is the impressive Market Hall, a
That's
huge
incredible.
office complex that opened in 2014. Nicknamed Koopboeg by locals, it's an architectural marvel, with the soaring arched ceiling of its food hall covered in larger-than-life murals of vegetables, fish and other produce,
Is that all food?
celebrating the fact the market itself is a kaleidoscope of fresh and prepared foods.
There's all food in here.
You'll find fast foods of every sort
Oh,
here, along
yum.
with classy restaurants serving everything from traditional Dutch favourites like stroopwafels to Balkan foods, Spanish tapas and exotic Indonesian dishes.
Oh, sign me up. I'm hungry. I want to go. And the building looks so
Next
beautiful.
up at 6, get your design fix at Het Nieuwe Institute. Those with an interest in architecture and building design should visit the Het Nieuwe Institute. Translated literally as the New Institute, this modern museum focuses on the development of various architectural movements over the decades.
Okay.
There is, of course, a particular emphasis on Dutch styles, but other global design movements are also featured. Newer exhibits have been added that feature the field of digital culture. In addition to its exhibits, visitors can visit Sonneveld House, an example of a modernist architectural style dating from the 1920s that's located just across the street. A shop and cafe, along with a pleasant garden, are also open to visitors.
Architecturally, you guys really do have your own style, don't you? And it's cool. It's modern and it's cool. I absolutely love it. Sign me up. I want to go to all these places. This institute, the bright lights, the architecture, everything just looks incredible on the inside. Very modern. I like it.
At 5, take a peek
What
at
is
the cube
this?
houses.
The cube houses.
Rotterdam is home to many fine examples of modern architecture, much of it inspired by the city's waterside setting, as well as a response to the devastation of World War II. Pushing the architectural envelope to the max are the city's famous cube houses.
How do you live in
Designed by
those?
Dutch architect Piet Blom, this block of houses with their unique cube-shaped upper stories are clearly visible from a walk through the old harbour. One of them, the Show Cube, is open to visitors and contains displays on the design and history of the buildings. An interesting museum dedicated to chess is also located here.
Oh my gosh.
Another architectural gem is the White House.
Oh, have a look at the
Once
White
Europe's
House.
tallest building, this stunning 10-storey Art Nouveau structure was built in 1898 and is now a National Heritage Site with
That is
superb views from
incredible.
its rooftop.
That's so beautiful. Okay, let's talk about the cube houses. They are so cool. I love the bright yellow. That's cool. They said that you can walk through one. What do you do? Do you lean up against the window or something and look out? That looks awesome. And the White House. How beautiful is the White House? It's another UNESCO heritage building. How many of them do you have there in the Netherlands? Oh my gosh, that's 2 that I know of so far. The White House and the windmills. I bet you guys have got heaps more.
At 4, take a tour of Groot of St. Laurenskerk. Great St. Lawrence Church is all
Wow.
that's left of Rotterdam's medieval buildings, most of which were destroyed during World War II.
Yeah, you guys took a
Located in
beating in
Grote
World War II,
Kerkplein,
eh?
the late Gothic church dates from the 15th century and was built on once marshy ground, giving the building a peculiar lean that was only halted after its foundation was rebuilt in 1650.
Okay.
It was heavily damaged in bombings, but was fully restored at the end of the war.
That's great.
Upon entering the church, you'll be struck by the beauty of the bright interior, an effect heightened by the coloured glass of its windows. The church is famous for its 3 Danish organs, the largest of which stands on a marble base on the inside wall of the tower. The bronze doors of the main entrance, on the theme of war and peace, are by the Italian artist Giacomo Manso, and in front of the church is a statue of Rotterdam's most famous son, Erasmus.
Erasmus.
Guided tours are available, and the modest admission fee includes a very informative English-language audio guide.
That's cool.
The
That
church
works for
also
me.
hosts frequent music concerts and other events.
I love old churches. When I traveled to Vatican City, oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. So sign me up. I also went to the Basilica in Paris, just beautiful. Sign me up. I want to go here as well.
At 3, discover world cultures at Wereld Museum. Wereld Museum Rotterdam, or World Museum, is another great museum to visit. Founded in 1883, this ethnographic
1883.
museum features more than 1,800 different artifacts from across the globe. Most
Wow.
ancient and modern cultures are featured to some degree here, providing a fascinating look at the evolution of world cultures. The museum also holds related events and lectures throughout the year, including family-friendly activities. Guided tours are available. A restaurant and shop are located on the premises.
Oh, that's beautiful. Imagine the school kids getting to go on excursions to all these beautiful places.
Next up at 2, explore the art collections of Museum Boijmans van Beuningen.
Is that a big garden or something?
Museum Boijmans van Beuningen, one of the Netherlands and Europe's most important art centres, is known for its superb collections of paintings, sculptures and applied and decorative arts from across the continent.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Painters of the 14th to 16th centuries are particularly well represented, with works by Hubert and Jan van Eyck, Hieronymus Bosch and Peter Bruegel the Elder. The 17th century is represented by Rembrandt and Rubens, while later centuries are represented by Monet, Gauguin and Van Gogh. Modern painters represented include Picasso, Matisse and Chagall. For a truly memorable experience, check into tickets for the museum's occasional opening of The Depot. This
The
unique
Depot?
event allows public access to the museum's storage areas, allowing a
that's
behind-the-scenes
pretty
glimpse of a
cool.
gallery's workings and rarely seen artworks.
So this is like your Louvre, hey? I've been to the Louvre, absolutely spectacular. I loved walking through the courtyard at night time. It was absolutely beautiful. I love museums and art galleries, old museums and art galleries. We just don't have that sort of stuff in Australia. We really, really don't. We have like cultural centres and art centres and stuff like that, but museums that have things that are hundreds and hundreds of years old, we just don't really have it. This is absolutely beautiful.
And finally, at number 1, walk around the Old Harbour and Marine Museums.
Absolutely.
Rotterdam's Old Harbour, part of the city's revitalised maritime district, is a boat
the
basin
White
filled
House.
with restored historic boats, including houseboats lived in by locals. In good weather, you can sit outside one of the many cafes and restaurants and enjoy
It's
people
so
watching,
beautiful.
or stroll around and watch the boats being painted or repaired.
Oh, wow.
Signs identify the ages of the boats and show pictures of this area in its heyday as a commercial port and shipyard. A short walk from here is Maritime Museum Rotterdam. Established in 1873, the museum provides a fascinating look into the city's connection to the sea and its many waterways. Its large collections cover the history of shipping and seafaring, including ship models, a reconstruction of a 2,000-year-old vessel, and numerous seafaring paintings. Another marine-related tourist attraction is the adjoining Maritime Museum Harbour, an open-air facility that's home to the well-preserved 19th-century ironclad Buffel, as well as an old lightship. All told, more than 20 historic vessels are on display here.
Wow.
Both facilities offer English-language guided tours.
Oh, that's
A
cool. You
recent
can walk
addition
through
to
there.
Rotterdam's roster of important old vessels is the SS Rotterdam. Launched in 1958, it's considered the finest Dutch-built passenger vessel ever to sail.
Okay.
This sumptuously decorated vessel is now a hotel and museum. And one of the
Oh.
favourite things to do here is have lunch or dinner in its dining room.
Imagine having a
For
wedding
those
there.
travelling with kids, check out the Kids Marina, where youngsters can captain their own mini
Oh,
version
look
of a
at that.
cargo or passenger vessel.
That's so cool, man. Okay, oh my gosh. Let's chat about the SS Rotterdam. That is absolutely incredible. And it's like a hotel and museum now, so it's not going anywhere. You just stay there. That is my sort of ship or passenger ship to stay on. Sign me up. Imagine eating there. Oh my gosh, I bet you'd have your wedding there. Oh, that would be incredible to have your wedding on that vessel. Wow. Oh my gosh, Rotterdam is such an amazing, historical, beautiful, modernized city, isn't it? That's what it is. Oh, just thinking, being a child, growing up there, all the places you can go to on your school excursions, absolutely incredible. I absolutely love that video. I love learning about Rotterdam. Like I said, we're going to start breaking all your beautiful cities and places to visit down one at a time so we can see how beautiful all of the Netherlands is. I'm really looking forward to this. Guys, if you like this video, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Cheers, Smell Under. Take care. Bye.